Hi there, this is Leah,
And I'm Bailey.
and we're here to give you this week's Nature Notes. What that is that every Monday we are going to come to you with a video. Sometimes it'll be us, and sometimes it's going to be somebody that you will probably recognize, but maybe not. And usually there are volunteers from your field trips. We're going to give you a really cool idea or a really cool fact, and then give you some activities to do throughout the week. On the website, you can find it on the education page under Quarantine Corner, where you will find all these activities for the week. Come back every Monday to see your new activities. Today, Bailey is going to show you how to make your nature notebook, which is where you guys are going to record everything that you do. At the end, we are going to have a competition to see who can have the best notebook. And we hope that on Fridays, you guys will take pictures of you doing your activities and send them to us so that we have them and we can highlight you on our webpage. So without further ado, Bailey, show them how to make the book.
All right, to make your nature notebook, you are going to need some blank pieces of paper. You can have some scissors. If you have string, you can use string. I have a shoelace here. You can get creative. Floss works as well. I have lots of colorful pens and markers. And then I'm also going to make a cover for my notebook. So I have a cardboard box that we can cut up to make a cover out of. So the first thing you're going to do is take your paper and cut it right in half. And this will be your pages for your nature notebook. Once you have the pages in half, stack them up. And when you tie your book together later, you can always add more pages if you don't have enough. I have about 10 pages here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cover. I've measured out exactly how big it should be, and I'm going to cut it right alongside the sizing of my pages. And you don't need to make a cover out of cardboard. You can make a cover out of any paper you have. You can draw on the top page of your nature note pages and make that into your cover. And it can say whatever you want. Cutting this up. Alrighty. Now once I have these cut out, I'm going to put them design side to my pages. There's one side of the cover. And then I'm going to take my other side and do the same thing. So now I have a sandwich of my pages and my cover. I'm going to do it all hot dog style, so I'm going to stack it so all the pages are even. What you're going to want to do, you might need a parent help with this, is you're going to poke holes in between your pages and your covers. So I'm going to start with my pages here. I'm going to poke 3 holes just by bending and cutting. 1, 2, and 3. Now I have these nice little spots that I can stick my string through later. I'm going to take my cover, put my paper, oops, wrong side, put my paper right up along it. I'm going to mark on my cover where those holes are. So I'm going to grab a nice dark pen here, get a pen, draw some dots in line with where those holes are. And I'm going to do it on my other cover as well. 1, 2, 3. Now I can take my scissors again, bend my cover, and cut right where those little dots were. So now we have 1, 2, and 3. If you have a hole punch, you can also use a hole punch to make these holes. Then I'm going to do it to my other cover. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now that I have it all together, I'm going to stack my pages with my cover, the first side, take my string, and poke it through the back cover. So you're going to pull it all the way through, and then I'm going to stick it through my pages. Stick it right through. And pull it all the way again. There's one side. I'm going to leave a tail I'm going to take the whole extra side. I'm going to go through the middle. Poking it through all the way through that side. Make sure you pull it so it goes all the way flat on the back of your cover. And I'm going to poke it through my pages. Pulling it through again. And now I go back through my pages and out the cover in the back. So here we go. There. Pulling it nice and tight. And then through my back cover. And pull it through. Now I'm gonna put my top cover over this, and those two tails I left will go over my front cover. So I'm gonna find the hole, so I gotta redo one of them. I'm gonna take my tail, push it through my top cover, take my bottom tail, push it through the bottom of my top cover. And then I have two pieces here that I can tie together over the front, which should tie a nice little bow up here. Since my tail is so long, I'm going to cut part of it off. And then I have a little nature notebook that I can decorate. So I'm going to write my nature notebook on the front. My nature notebook. And now when I go to do an activity later, I have all these pages that I can take with me. And I'm going to write on my pages things like the date and what activity I'm doing. Maybe I'm playing with rivers. I'm gonna draw a big square. I can make pictures or write words. And you have all kinds of fun things you can do inside your notebook. And that's how you're gonna make your nature notebooks this week for your activity. And you can get creative with the colors, the materials, and anything else you want to use.
So we will see you next Monday.
Bye.
See you later.